Hi everyone. Stream starting. I'm posting my Go Live stuff everywhere. But welcome in, welcome in. We will let the nice let the nice menu music play for a bit while I send out my send out my Going Live stuff. Hex. I really should make it a rule for don't redeem anything until I'm ready, but I'll give you a stretch. Oh god, that was loud, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not gonna refund you. I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's go. Self-promo here. Twitch promo here. Yeah, sorry about the cracks. I know, it's loud. I know for some people it's gross. Cracks, they sound nice, honestly. Alright, well, I guess that's good. And then I think that's all, because I kind of feel weird about putting it in Noel's chat, but whatever. Let me check my preview. I think that's everything. Okay, gotta move over here. Gonna reset my tracking. Okay, everything looks good. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Cave Curinus. I hope I pronounced that right. My sweater looks so comfy. You're goddamn right it does. That is exactly why I'm wearing it. Oh. Alright. We begin again. Last night, we had just slain Tret, and by slain, I mean knocked him out cold and said, hey, you're being evil. Please fix the people that you have cursed. And he's like, Lamau, sorry, I'm too tired. Curious with an N. Curious with an N between the N and the O. Okay, gotcha. You know what? Wait, why am I doing this? We are going to retreat. I was just okay. Makes sense now. Thank you. Now we have to head all the way back up to the Mercury Lighthouse, because I tried to do the fun thing and get Mia and kill Sadaros before we had even been to Kalima and visited Tret, but that wound up being hard, and last night I didn't feel like doing it. We gave it a few good tries last night, but ended up not going through with it. Thank you for the 5 streak, Hex. Always happy to have you here. What am I doing? Right, I'm gonna have people rest the inn. How many coins do I have? 1,600. I guess I should stock up on stuff while I'm here, since Emil doesn't have, we wanna know my boss can't fire me? Well, that's good. See? Not that I encourage that behavior, but I understand it. Thank you, Z. Also mean. Alright, let's make sure... Do I have company secrets memorized? Oh. I see. $200 flowers from here's Emmy's Discord, right? I'm not plugging the Discord, it's not ready. Doc, you didn't need to do that. Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving that to the community. Thank you for giving it to the Animation Soda Pop specifically. You don't need to sub to me! Thank you. Thank you so much. But also, dear God, you didn't need to do that. I do greatly appreciate it, but... God, okay, well, I guess that's one way to kick my butt into gear into getting a real character sheet and whatnot, and getting some emotes commissioned. So thank you. Admittedly, Twitch ads annoyed me. Fair! Alright. Look at what you started, Dr. Cave. Z? No! Come on! Guys, I can't... That's not fair! I don't... There's no real benefits to you guys subbing right now. Hex! That better have been your Prime sub, Hex. Where to spin bits to his like, no! Sniz, stop! Mallory, hi. Thank you for lurking. You don't have Prime? Hex. Snez, why are you subbing? Why are you guys subbing? Thank you. Thank you so much, but like, what did I do? Hi, TG. Hello. Stop hitting the good girl button, Snez. No, don't destroy me. Gwyn! CC! Why are you all here? Cave! Cave, no! Z! Guys, serious? Stop! Dr. Cave, no! Don't do that! There's like... This! No, I don't know! This isn't fair! No! Mallory! Mallory, no! Save your money! I don't need it, thank you, but also fuck. Why? Why is this happening? Why? What did I do? Like... I don't... No, don't... No. 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 Mallory, I'd be very surprised if you could make me cry today, but... You were loved. Thank you, Snez. I make a lot of money and don't spend much because I don't need to, TBH. I get that, but... Mallory! Don't make me put a cooldown on that, Mallory. Don't make me put a limit on it. Oh my god, guys. You deserve... Where is this coming from? Yes, Mallory, you hit the good girl button like 10 times. I'm not. Cave. Thank you for the bits. Hi, Z. Thank you. God, you guys, you're too nice. You're too kind. I say you. Oh my god. I don't deserve that. But thank you. Cause Mallory, stop ceasing. What? Hex, I really love that emote. I really do. Don't lick the bun. Don't lick the button. And thank you for the follow, TG. The number's still too high, so you can help me. Mallory. I'm not gonna do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a lot. The bun? No. No. K-Patch. Don't encourage them, K-Patch. Stop. No, Cave. Stop giving out gift subs. Stop giving out gift subs. What the fuck? 25. That's too much. Thank you. Oh my god. What? I don't understand. Yeah, Dark, it really, I really have.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
Okay, I'll take a break. It's just like making friends, TPH. Okay. That's a little more than making friends, Cave. Mallory! Mallory! Oh my god, you guys! What? Why? Huh? fuck is going on? Hi, the hell of a Zebulon Foof. Okay, let me start the 5-minute countdown. Cause that's how long that's supposed to go for. Oh my god. I don't understand. Mallory! I can't wait to listen to a YouTube documentary about this. Mallory! Stop giving bits! Thank you! Oh my god! But there's like... Thank you guys so much for all the gift subs, but what the fuck? No! Please! Please stop trying. I don't... My heart is fucking pounding! See? Give me a moment. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I drank some water. Z, you have the funny number in your pocket. Oh my god, Mallory, stop licking the bunny. What the fuck? Are the on-screen celebrations showing up, or are my Twitch alerts broken? Because I don't know. I have my overlay pulled up right now, but that is not me saying to encourage more bits. Holy fuck, don't you ever, don't do that. It showed? Okay, good, thank god. Thank god, thank god, thank god, thank god. No, say you! This isn't fair. You guys are hurt. I'm physically in pain. I am physically in pain. Stop. Please give me a break. What the fuck? Guys, hold on. Thank you. Thank you so much. God, I wish I had my hand tracking up right now so you could, you know, because I talk with my hands a lot, but I don't have hand tracking right now because I don't feel like setting it up. But like, thank you so much. I do not deserve this. But thank you guys for feeling like I need it and wanted to give it to me. That amount of stuff? I don't even know. Why wouldn't you let me finish talking, Z? I certainly don't deserve to be spoiled like this. I really don't. A level 7 hype train that you guys were 69% of the way to getting to level 8. While I don't even have functioning emotes, I have like a basic model. I don't understand. But thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I Mallory's, I would give you uppies if I was there, and I know you're taller than me, but I would give you uppies if I could. If I know you'd at least let me try. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Okay. That's the timer. Just stop. I can take the control rods out of the reactor. I can start to play the game again. Give me a moment. I need to breathe. Let me put my watch back on so I can have my heart monitor going. Let me just double check that I'm still physically safe. You can do your best, I'm chubby. Yeah, okay. It's a little high, but it's not dangerous or anything. It's like 110. Okay. Well, I will certainly try, Mallory. I choose you. Guys, was this planned? Was this just opportunistic? I should stop talking. I should stop asking questions, because if I say too much, you guys are just gonna do it again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have some candy and I will start playing the game again. Okay, at least the hype train has a cooldown. Whew. Fuck. You guys, like, genuinely overloaded me. Thank you to, I think it was K-Patch who hit the scram because I needed that. Trying to play the game while this was going on was not gonna go well. Okay. Alright, I'm stuffing the last Hershey Kiss in my mouth. Fuck. Yeah, you can tease all you want, K-Patch. So can you, Hex. Alright. I've got my controller picked back up. I have my water close by because, good lord, I'm gonna need it. But we begin to play the game again. And yes, K-Patch is a good puppy. Now I can say that this time correctly. Wanted that, especially because I love this bunny. Aw, thanks, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, K-Patch, that'll be the one time I say it. It'll be the one time I call you a good puppy. Also, K-Patch, if you could start going through and shouting everybody out, because, you know, everybody deserves it, at least after that, like, Dr. Cave, Curinus, Mallory. Is Mallory... I know Mallory was at some point going to try streaming. You better start streaming soon, hon. Hi, Marker. Hi, Marker. Make sure to shout out Crimson Circuits. Make sure to shout out Gwyn Accused. Shout out Seiyu. Yeah. You have access. I'm pretty sure you have access to the activity feed. So just go through that and just everybody who did something. Make sure that you can at least shout them out. Because that is the least that is the least we can do for the immense generosity of the past 10 minutes. I can't. We went over on data and my parents have killed me with my wallet. Okay. Well, if that changes, when that changes, I look forward to watching you and I look forward to collaborating with you. Hi, Sushi. Hi, Sushi6321. How are you doing tonight? Oh no. Hex. Thank you. Thank you for clipping that. Oh my god. You guys are too kind. Far, far more than I deserve. EB is somehow not tired. I feel that more than you know, Sushi. More than you know. But I hope that you're able to get some sleep soon. And I hope that it's good sleep too, because you deserve that. I'm misbehaving again? Dark, what are you doing? Are you bullying Anna again, or are you doing some shenanigans? My body is fine, but my mind is dead. Mallory. Well, we'll bring you back. Bullying Anna is a good pastime. I agree with that. It's always good to bully Anna. Unless she puts her foot down and really tells you to stop. But when she's having fun with it, then she's absolutely fun. Then it's absolutely good to bully her then. Let's see. K-Patch, I know Gwyn was here earlier too, so make sure you shout out Gwyn Accused. Anna isn't live. I know she's not live. I don't bully her, I keep her safe. That's fair. Although sometimes those are one and the same with Anna. But you shouted CC, you got Gwyn. You got Z. Hey. Okay, Hex, now you earned it. Correct, hun. I thought we got you. I'm doing this one myself. Go follow Hex. They're delightful. They're a lovely little flightless wyvern. They're a good friend. Give them lots of love. They can't stream very often, but... Kfast, you spelled accused wrong. How have I been? It's been a long week and it's only Wednesday, but you guys... Yeah, tonight has been something I never imagined I would have. But you should know, you shall never know how I'm misbehaving, only that I am. That feels... So like... Why is it doing this? Why is it blipping like that? Let me reset. There we go. Thank you, K-Patch, for hitting all those shoutouts. Thank you so much. We're gonna grab this. I do need to improve that shoutout command. They didn't spell it accursed, K-Patch. It's accused. Wait. I am trying to misbehave, but I am bad at it. I mean, I'm bad at it too. You ever see me play Among Us? Your girl cannot lie for shit. What are you pouting at, K-Patch? You felt the need to pin that? And yeah, Sushi, it is only fucking Wednesday. Misclick? Alright, you're fine, buddy. Well, Hex, I can't. It's very obvious when I'm lying. I must be I would love to be a Chaos Gremlin. Sushi, you sound like good company. Why would you die for shit? Dark. Oh. It's true, Charles is bad at August. Yeah, she is. She's real bad at it. Alright. We are going to save state so that we can just blink back here several times because I don't feel like redoing the entire cutscene a bunch of times. I probably could have save stated a little later, but I misjudged exactly where we were at the cutscene. Jesus fucking Christ, y'all. 35 gift subs and 249 bits. I like that just registered in my brain what the actual quantity. What the hell? Why are you calling my... Did I call your name Dark? I'm sorry. I don't think I meant to. Unless it was just commenting on the like haha, why would you lie for shit? But I haven't got to play Lockdown in a few months. I've played Lockdown exactly once. But I'm still not totally sure if I like it or not. But I'll be trying it again soon. I almost played exactly once. Yeah. Okay. We got to... Now, fingers crossed. Yes, we can match Sadaros. Sadaros. I don't care how his name is pronounced. I always pronounce it differently every time. Shit, I prepped the wrong Jhin. Whatever. You can lock me down? You can try, Mallory. You can try. No, please don't hurt Ivan. He's a little weak boy. question is, am I misbehaving by not sleeping, not eating, not taking care of myself? We may never know. Well, Dark, not taking care of yourself encompasses not eating and not sleeping, so I'm just going to assume it's that you're not taking care of yourself, and I'm gonna be mad at you for that. So do those things. K-Patch. I'm not best bun Hex, I'm just one of them. Not one of the best, just a good, just a bunny. No. I'm just a bunny. Just a bunny. Just a bunny girl. See? Thank you. You only dealt 8 damage to Saturos? I was a menace on lockdown. I won a few games in under 2 minutes? Damn! Nice job. K-Patch. Mallory, if you need it explained to you, K-Patch has a relevant meme somewhere, and he can post it in Gwen's server. And I say this reluctantly. K-Patch, if you want to explain, you can. Aye, ma'am. Fuck! I was hoping you wouldn't! I know I gave you permission and everything, but damn it! Does that entail foot stomping? Yes, it does. Sushi! Okay, please, Saturos, die. Please finish, please. Yes, there we go, thank God. We only died, only Ivan went down. Hi, Zeke, welcome in. I was 40 months in. You're not late. You show up at any time. There is no being late to my stream. Thank you, Zeke. What? I was curious. Okay, Saturos, you said you were weakened. What did you mean? I meant nothing. Alex, you're such a bastard. I don't have it, but can you drink water, please? Yes, I can. Oh no, did he actually explain? Okay, we're gonna go see. Yeah. Fuck you, K-Patch. I just realized that without context, me adding you means I'm looking at it. I see that you edited it. Yeah, while it's technically not explicitly NSFW, I'm not gonna show the chat. It's just because, yeah. I don't remember the last time I ate. Mallory, go fix that. That is an order. Go eat. Like no, that's not me doing it. That is an order. You need to take care of yourself. I'm like, I get it. Eating is tough. A lot. I've been there. I'm currently there with all of my medications, but you need to eat. Dark. Okay. Hey, K-Patch. If you want to put it in Anna's server and at dark, you can. But still, fuck you. Fuck. I was gonna say the thing again that I said last stream that got clipped. God damn it. I don't wanna, if I go out there, my mother will be annoyed with me. I would like you to. Question. Last stream got clipped. I mean, you sent me the specific clip that I'm talking about, Hex. Not the entire thing. You sent me the clip that I'm talking about. The one where, you know, the one that I posted in Issa's server today. The best worst phrasing of me saying something to K-Patch. And it immediately me regretting it. See. Okay. I should get back to the game. That voice, who could it be? It's none other than Alex. Kevin. Hex. It's been a while, Mia. Mercury, the lighthouse of water. What a mighty force. Alright, Z, I'll hydrate, thank you. Oh, right, last night was Golden Sun. Sorry, K-Patch knew what I meant. Last real stream, not just like off the cuff. This is the one I'm thinking of, right? Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna play the audio. But goddamn. Alright, tell me my powers come from Psynergy. Yes, they do. Poor Mia, absolutely deprived of a proper education about her own fucking magic powers. My heart hurts. I stand undefeated in making the bun embarrass herself. Well, yeah, K-Patch, you have 15 years experience on everybody else. However, he failed to appreciate the power of this lighthouse. I solemnly, quote, I solemnly swear I'm not behaving myself in this lighthouse. K-Patch. Don't make me time you out. I was quoting your comment because it wasn't so, you know, in the playback it's not obvious that I'm reading chat sometimes because I don't have a chat overlay. I could have just said Dark Says instead of dark quote, but yeah. I know, Hex, and, you know, thanks to you guys being with such insane generosity tonight, I will at least, I'll get at least a temporary pre-made one, and then I'll start getting things commissioned soon. Emotes are gonna come first for commissions, because most of what you would see is stuff that won't be changing, like my hair, eyes being bunny girl. But yeah. Yeah, I'll get an overlay, Hex. You should get bigger ears. The ears will probably get bigger. Okay. So I bid you adieu. Isaac, Satoru still has the remaining elemental stars. No he doesn't. Yeah we do. Heh, too bad, Minardi has them. You'll have to ask her. Misbehaving is fun, and I have nobody to give consequences for my actions. That's completely fair. Yeah, I'm gonna be truthful and tell him that I still have the Mars star. Yes, we are going to pursue you for the remainder. Goodbye. Also, wait, did it not? Wait, what the fuck? Oh! I hit a button, and it went to a save state. Alright, we're fighting Satoru again. Oh, I know what it was. I hit a button on my mouse that is bound to F1, and F1 is the first save state. So, that's on me. Wait a minute. What are you girling me for? Oh no. Oh wait, no. I hit F2. Not F1. Because that would have reset me to, like, last night. I should clear these save states. I really should clear these save states. Don't riot! Okay. Did I super fuck up? Just by hitting that? I thought I... There we go. Okay. I was hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, now we just nuke Saturos again. Really quickly, because that's what we did last time. Just, you know, summon rush, etc. because that's how you play this game on vanilla. Because I did that, and then once we're done here, we're gonna clear all my save states. Miss Bunny is in there standing in concession plotting for... K-Fresh, what the fuck are you talking about? We'll heal Garrett. We will summon Ramses. We will summon Kieran. I'm aware he's referencing SpongeBob, but like, why? Ramses. I don't know. Summoning Kieran. Isaac, what do you got? Okay, both of yours are on cooldown. We will use Spire. Garrett is going to smack. How many times do you had to ask for? How many times you come back answerless? Yeah, I mean, one of your common phrases is to me is die curious. You should know better by now. I know well enough, K-Patch. I know well enough. That still doesn't stop me from asking because I'm me. We'll have Ivan defend. All of y'all. All of y'all are such lovely people. You mean a lot. And I really don't know how to express how much it means and just how overwhelmed I am by tonight. Thank you, Z. It's... Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. There we go. Hey, and we didn't lose Ivan this time. Ivan gets XP this time. Okay. File. Save state. To file. Oh wait, no, that's not what it's asking. Shit. Can I decrease state slot number? I'll figure it out later. No, I don't. I wasn't trying to save scum. I just accidentally reverted all of my progress from last night. And I didn't want to do that. Alright, we'll speed through this cutscene since we already went through it once. I won't make you guys go through it again. And Lord knows I've been through it a dozen times. Because this is one of my favorite childhood games. Also, I see that OBS fucked up my title, and is using last night's title, even though I put a new one in this time from my thing, because fuck you, OBS. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. All right. God, what time is it? 8:42? Did you remember to hit save? I cannot hit save yet, Hex, because we're still in dialogue. Yep, still have the Mars star. I'm not gonna touch my mouse. Seriously, I'm out stars. Yes. Save for... save for OBS. Yes, I did. I did hit save. Though... because I was doing all my editing in the Twitch Stream Manager and not in OBS, that is probably where the hiccup occurs, because OBS is stupid. Mia, real, I feel that. That's not true. We can still beat them, right, Isaac? You fucking bet we can, Ivan. All I have to do is stop them from lighting all the lighthouses. The beacon of Mercury Lighthouse has been lit, but it will stop them next time. That's right. We can save Jeddah at the next lighthouse. We won't let Alex get away with this. Let's go after them now. What's the matter? We should hurry. Yay! There's finally the girl in the party. And now Emil will be okay. Because the Mercury Lighthouse, when it has water in it, has healing water. That can cure functionally any disease. Yeah, because that's just how this game works. Okay, we are going to save here. And we are going to make some safety save states, just in case I do the fuck up again, like I just did a moment ago. Because we don't want that save state from last night to be something we can accidentally hit. And then I will figure out how to remove my save states later. How long have I been going? I haven't even been going an hour? I haven't even been streaming an hour. It feels like it's been 3. Okay, gotta remember, and yes, I did mention the yeah, haha, it has water that fixes everything and illness and whatnot, because remember, Tret Tree is super sick. And because of that, he can't heal the people of Kalinga. But now that we have Magical Cure, we can go give it to him, and we will probably... Shit. Okay, no, wait, we'll be fine. I can do it on the way back. What are you :3ing me at, Z? Oh, because it was like, oh right, it's only been an hour. Felt like 3. After the incredible mess that was earlier in this stream. My mind is still blown, by the way. Like, You guys are incredible. Thank you. I go bedge, very, very EP Wyvern. Well, I hope you sleep well, Hex. Thank you for tuning in. You're always welcome here. And thank you for your sub. It means a lot. But also, come on. You know you're not supposed to spend money. But thank you. I know it's too late. But thank you so much. You're gonna be getting one hell of a tip the next time I pay you. Pretty sure I'm in fact supposed to spend money on things and stuff. Okay, yeah, but like... It's one thing to spend it on things you enjoy. It's one thing to spend it on a streamer who doesn't have anything set up. Despite having been doing this for... how many months? It's the 11th? 8 months! God, it's been 8 months? I know it hasn't been a consistent 8 months. It's not exactly like... Wow, it's been 8 months! Like... Streaming has changed my life in ways that I did not imagine it ever would. Which is, you know, it feels a little silly to say about playing games on the internet, but then, you know, I turn around and my Discord is full of people that I am now good friends with and will hopefully be good friends with for years to come. It is an extremely profound change in my life, and nothing but positive so far. Thank you guys. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Also, ads are starting shortly, but I'm pretty sure none of you are gonna get them. That being said, I need to pee, so I'm going to take a little break during this ad break when it comes up. Dark says, what if I enjoy the Banui? And you're allowed to do that. But I thank you, but I don't understand it. But thank you. Ad starting soon. Come on, hit it. You did the minute-long countdown 2 minutes ago, Twitch. There we go. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna go pee. Thank you guys. Your love and support is absolutely incredible. I'm gonna actually go pee. Okay, back in the room, putting my headset back on. I am going to open my window because with my computer it's starting to get a little hot in here. Oh shit. I didn't turn me right back on. Oh no, wait, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Alright. I'm back. Let me just check Discord, make sure nothing is going awry. Okay. Let me get comfy. Ad break just ended. Get comfy. Taking my last pill, because this is the one that'll make me go to sleep. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Z. Okay. That's all my pills. So stream will probably be ending in about an hour, possibly 2 hours, depending on how long it takes for this to kick in. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. Alright. Let's move on to the next arc of this game. I got yelled at. Mallory, I'm so sorry. You don't deserve that. I'm sorry that you are having to go through that. To go through this. You shouldn't have to be going through it, and I hope that things change for you soon. Bunny for 1 more hour? Hopefully at least 1 more hour, possibly longer. It's what? About 9 o'clock? Yeah. I should have stayed in my room. I'm really sorry, Mallory. You don't deserve this, nor is it fair or just to you. Because remember, these trees are people, and this person was gonna drown the moment they were no longer a tree. So we got to go save them. And now we're gonna go up here, we're gonna go through this again, solve all the puzzles here, even though they're not exactly hard puzzles, but I just get lost easy, like right now. Damn, I almost one-tapped all of them. Okay. Right. Gotta go under. How do they get a surprise round? They're dealing no damage to us. You know what? I don't feel like wasting PP on them. Yeah, give Mallory all the hugs, if she lets you. But she deserves lots of care. Mallory, that emote you have is perfect. I love it so much. Dang it, I have to trade it. Okay. I think my brother just got back home, if I heard that correctly. I didn't realize he'd left. I thought both of them were still here. I guess not. Where is... Oh, right, that's right. Isaac is holding... Use the Hermes water. Oh. He feels a great power spreading through him. It's almost like he's no longer sick. Yep, that's totally what he means. This is why I believe I mentioned yesterday that we are kind of indirectly at fault. I'm jamming to the music, Mallory. Leave me alone. I like the music. But basically, because the Synergy stones got caught in all the forest, a ton of them, they gave these wise old ancient trees, tree spirit things, much, much, much more potent magic powers. Yeah. And so they were a little unhappy with getting cut down. And so they turned everybody into trees. And then they couldn't undo that. Not happy with side by side, not back and forth. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's mostly on my model not being super reflective of how I'm actually moving. But I understand. And thank you for the concern. An evil force is driven up to the south of the river. Yes, we will be heading that way. The area will only grow more dangerous as time passes. You must go. You better hurry. Alright. And we are going to hit a good fat retreat. And just end up right at the start of the dungeon. And then we will go to Kalima. And I don't feel like going back to Bilibin and rubbing it in the mayor's face that we actually did the thing he said that we were too young to do. Because that would take a while. I'm pretty sure Kalima doesn't have any new stuff either. That's not true. Wait, what's happening? Hi, Susie Cream Cheese. What are you what are you on about? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the first time. What are you asking about? How long actually cost? 900 a pop? Yeah, I can get that for those. Sorry, just trying to figure it. Oh, okay. Thank you for the follow, Susie Cream Cheese. But basically, okay, so first arc of this game is basically, 1, escape your hometown, because you accidentally set off a volcano that released a whole bunch of magic rocks, across the continent. And then the rest of that arc is dealing with the consequences of those actions. Of there being a bunch of magic rocks across the continent. And that resulted in the people of this town all getting turned into trees by a very large spirit tree that's up here in the top left of the map. But when we went to fight him and deal with him and get him to change everybody back into humans, he said, "Ugh, I'm too weak because I'm dying from magic sickness." And so we had to go all the way north up here to the village of Emil, and a place called the Mercury Lighthouse, which is the Mercury Lighthouse is one of 4 seals on magic. And so right now, there used to be a whole lot of magic in the world way back when, but nowadays there's not a whole lot left because most of it was sealed away because ancient folks decided, you know what, this is really just too dangerous for us to have. And now there's a bunch of people who are trying to light the lighthouses again and break that seal, which is kind of a problem. Happy International Trans Day of Remembrance. Aw, and thank you, Mallory, and to you as well. And to anybody else in chat who would also be trans and would like to, and would... Yeah, I'm not good at that. But, yeah. It's an important day for us. But yeah, they did all get treed. But we turned him back. We got some healing water from the Mercury Lighthouse, even though it wasn't supposed to be turned back on, because we failed to prevent it from being turned back on. But we were able to at least take advantage of the situation in a positive way. And now we are trying to chase down our rivals. Who are actually our friends. Actually our friends and relatives who are currently in cahoots with some criminals who invaded our hometown. Why? That's a fun secret. Note, this game and its sequel are an allegory for climate change. This is not a joke. There's some fun things that happen to this game's story in the second game in particular. But for now, everything is what you would expect for a typical fantasy thing. How old are these games? Almost as old as me, Mallory. They're older than you. They were released in 2001 and 2002. Hello, Nyanpa. We just read his mind. Yeah, that was my voice. Yeah, these are Game Boy games, Mallory. You follow them, do not? Yes, we do. I'm going to pretend I know exactly who you're talking about. And at a meta level, me, Jarbles, knows who he's talking about. But you must go through the Mogul Forest, the endless woods. The forest itself is a mystery, and its paths even more so. No ordinary man can pass from one side to the other. But perhaps I could, young master. If you can endure the trials in the Waterfall Grotto, I will tell you. Will you take the test? Yes. Why did I say it like that? Did I didn't mean it to be pointed at you. I apologize. It was just a comment of like, the games are older. The games are significantly aged. They are almost as old as me. I don't feel like fighting a Mimic right now. But, Mallory, I did not mean anything by it. Totally not me. I'm trying to remember the route for how to cheese this place and not actually do the thing that I have to do. Because I can totally do that, just like me and my car. My car is a 2002 model. Nice. Well, hey, if you have a car from 2002 that is still running, good on you, Dark. Fight the Mimic? No, I don't want to fight the Mimic. You good, I just don't know. I'm sorry. And here we go. We have the Orb of Force. And we are going to give this to Garrett. Because Garrett otherwise basically gets us 0 utilities synergies. It's Toyota and diesel, so it shall last forever. Damn right it will. You know what I should have done? Whatever, it's fine. And then there is one more thing in here that I want. There's a Jin in here somewhere, I believe. It is a Jupiter Jin, which means we can give it to Ivan, and Ivan will be a little bolstered. Because he is still the weakest party member. And that's not good. We'll go back to this. Back to. Oh, God, I really need a new controller. My thumbsticks are just. My thumbsticks don't have rubber on them anymore, so they're constantly slipping out of my out of my grasp. Let's see, is there anything in here? Ooh, Arctic Blade. I cannot have Mia equip it. My Honda Accord is within the same quarter of the years I was born. Damn! Hi Zin! How are you today? Actually, I saw how you were doing. Are you doing at least a little better than before? And thank you for the 3 stream streak. It's really nice to see you tuning in all the time. How are you feeling right now? Logs, obey me. Yeah, doing better was a small bout of melancholy. Alright, well, you know, I'm glad that you're doing better. Alright, we're gonna save here, we're gonna hit this, because this is about to be a fight. Yeah. Hey Mallory, wishing you the best too. Also, K-Patch, if you're still here, could you do me a favor and shout out Zinaru Yuki? Impact on... Yeah, Isaac, sorry. I should probably heal people, even though I don't want to. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Alright, if K-Patch isn't here, then I shall do it myself. Slash shout out. Zinaru Yuki. Please go follow Zin. He's a lovely little bean. He's a dragon elf hybrid thing. He's fun. He's fun to be around. Glad to be a friend of his. Had a small period of... Oh, okay, you're replying to Mallory. Right, that is the door. No, it's fine. Yep, we did complete the test. Yeah, a little confused. This is called Force by the Western world, but is really a spiritual power. Yes, that is a Star Wars reference. Power to go through the forest. What would happen if you lose this energy in the forest? Haha, you are curious, no? Yeah, I'm curious. Monsters that wait in hiding would show themselves. And you would then try to defeat them, would you not? Yep. Sometimes you must let go of your belief that fighting solves problems. Monsters are cowardly. They will run once they know you can see them. They are creatures of the woods, so they do not get lost there. And then, so let me just make sure that Garrett has equipped. He does. NVM. Fun fact, NVM I should have go bed. Well, Mallory, if you want to tell your fun fact, you are welcome to, but please make sure you get good rest tonight. Thank you for being here. It's always nice to have you around. But make sure you get good rest too. Oh, I should have healed Isaac. Oops. Gallon 11. Oh my god. So Gallon 11 says, hi there. Did you know that bees are allergic to the pollen they collect? They develop hives. You see? I love that. Thank you for that. That is a perfect first time chat, Gallon 11. And oh yeah, Mallory, I know. I am aware. Get in the stew? Why am I getting in the stew, Moose? Why am I getting in the stew? Okay, then why are you pointing a gun at me when you do it? Do not stew the bunny. Alright, and while we're in the forest, to encourage you, but why would I get in? Because we don't need to mind read things here. We're going to put force on this, and we're going to knock on the thing, and then this boy's going to run. And then we will use that to guide ourselves through the forest. So why are you shooting? Stop! What's wrong with asking questions? I like asking questions. Asking questions is nice. Jarbs, yell at me if I'm in chat again. Alright, Mallory, fine. Alright, fine. I'll do it. Good, there better not be anything wrong with asking questions. That's how you learn things. I protect bun. Aw, thank you, Mal. We're stewing bunnies now? No. Do not turn me into stew. Do not turn me into stew. I'm not edible. Please do not steal my bunny. I was there. Aww. Thank you, Mallory. But also, Mallory, please go to bed. Did you join her in the stew? Are you sure you're not edible in some shape or form? Not currently. Yeah, we're just gonna smack him. fuck? But like, I guess because Bunny, technically edible, but also, yeah, you know, Z has a point of like, your girl's got a uranium heart, and like, also metal in a bunch of other places. Metal doesn't do well as food. High in iron. Oh. I am mostly metal light work. Valid points, also not stew-shaped. Correct. Bunny is not stew-shaped. Although, wait a minute. Fuck. K-Patch doesn't seem to be here. But there is the one name, or the one nickname, that he said that is technically edible. I was implying something like that, that may have gone over your head. I still don't know what you intend to imply, Dark. Yes, Zin, Cinnabunny. Because cinnamon rolls are edible. There's other jokes that you could relate to cinnamon rolls and bunnies and whatnot. I'm not gonna do that. I will leave that for you to figure out, chat room. I mean, you're technically right, Moose, but... But I guess, yeah, Zin, you aren't wrong. I don't actually know if I would end up enjoying that IRL. But I don't know. Z. I'm not going to say it in Twitch because I don't want you to consider it. I don't want to get sure. It's that much? Dark. Well, at least that at least gives me an idea of what you intend. Yeah, in theory at least, yeah, I get it. I see why it could be hot. You made a mistake, I was Moose! Be careful. Be careful. Well, the thing that I'm thinking of, in regards to Cinnabunny, starts with a G. Ain't my fault that body is not made to work this much. Yeah, it's not made to work that much. It's really not. But also, Moose, you need to sleep. And I know you work a lot, but you do need to make time to sleep too. How much? How much did you sleep, Moose? Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you slept for that long. Hey, Dark. What time is it? Oh, fuck. It's like getting to be morning for you, isn't it? I was off today? Good. It's 4:28 p.m. in Australia right now? Or do you... Is it p.m. or a.m. in Australia right now? On Thursday. Oh, right. God, you're that far ahead? Shows what I know. In the future, I guess? Okay. Just a moment. Responding to a text. Okay. I laugh. I somewhat called it in regard to Dark's thoughts. It's just how much more degen my brain's gotten as of late. You're fine, Zin. Alright, monkey, where you going? There you go. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're nearing the end of this route as well, so we're gonna heal. Which, luckily, there's not a whole lot of healing to do. Yeah, I could have used the herbs, but whatever. Hayes, innocent beam. You know, I don't believe you, Dark, because I've been in Anna's chat and streamed with Anna while you're in there. So no, I don't believe you, and I think I reasonably don't believe you. I am 100% innocent. No, you're not, Moose. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? His chat is 101 innocent and pure. Now you guys are all sounding like Anna claiming she's innocent and pure. I am innocent. What do you mean? I haven't said anything bad in Anna's chat. I'm totally innocent and would never instigate or fluster certain people. I definitely totally believe you, Zin. Do I need to get Mela in? Oh wait, no, you would totally ruin Mela too, sometimes. Oh no, but you two are more like sibling energy than anything else. But you would... Yeah, I know what happens between you and certain other people. Well, that's not... I have an idea. I've been in calls when you have flustered those certain other people. If I have, it was legit unintentional. I try to be modding for Anna. No, Dark, you do a good job. You do a good job. You definitely have not been a target of either. No, no, I haven't. Totally not. I am scot-free. If you would even do such a thing, and nobody believes you would ever actually do that, Zin. Okay, let's fix everybody's situation. Let's make sure everybody's healed up. And we are going to save. And alright. Yeah, that seems like a good start. We will save state. Morning, cutie. How are you? Aw, hi, Dom. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. It is it is the evening for me. It is almost bedtime. But I'm doing okay. Yeah. How are you doing? Good? Oh, I'm glad you're good. Mighty Earthen Barrier. We're gonna boost attack power, and we're going to boost our agility so that we can go first. That we can get through this round mostly unscathed. And then, yeah, hopefully this will last a bit easier. Bedtime? What's that look like on a clock? So I try to be in bed at 10:30 my time. But sometimes it's later, sometimes it's earlier. It just really depends on how I'm feeling. Especially because, like, my meds are fucked. I have to take so many fucking medications. But, you know, back on a certain sleep medication, or a certain medication that I've been on before for sleep that used to screw me up real bad. So I took it early. I haven't felt any effect of it yet, so who knows? I was planning just to go until it basically knocked me out, so, you know. Fair up was making a joke. Oh, I'm sorry. It was dumb. Well, you're also talking to me, and I have a habit of being oblivious. Jesus Christ! Alright. I guess that works. God damn. Okay, time to go another week without sleep. Moose. Dispermitted. You're not allowed to do that. You need to get sleep this week. Even if you're just taking some naps, some regular naps, as long as you're getting okay, you're not working 24 hours a day. I hope. 17 hours a day? What the fuck? That's not okay. That's really not okay. What's up, Z? Oh wait, do I? Wait, can I? I do have frost. Oh, medicine. Okay. I understand now. Did I do this in the wrong spot? I think I did. We're gonna try it anyway. I did do it in the wrong spot. Maybe here, so... No, fuck. No, I'm a lineman and a cashier / security. I have to. Oh my god, you poor thing. Oh my god. No wonder you're exhausted constantly. That's not okay. At least try to take a regular nap for me, alright? I don't know what your hours are, but at least a quick nap every day, or close to every day. I will try it, but insomnia go burr. Yeah, I remember you being a bit of an insomniac. But even just a little nap will go a long way for you. Okay. I think I feel the sleeping med starting to kick in, so we'll play a little bit longer, but yeah. Well, Faiji is pretty. Faiji, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Dark. That's not an incentive. Not an incentive. Moose, you do need sleep. Yes, we have a fusion temple. Alright, so we got... Is there something... Ooh, wait. Let's see... What other goodies... What goodies do we have? Alright, Zid. I'll stretch. Okay. Sorry about the cough. Okay. Okay. Ooh. How many coins do I have? I think we can go a little while longer before we start upgrading everybody's armor. Let's check. Do we have any new artifacts though? Bandit sword, magic rod? No. 127. Oh. Oh. 48. That's pretty big. Thank you, Zed. Broadsword. That's what? Mace goes up to 46. We'll give... Oh wait, no, I don't have enough coinage. 8, and axe goes up to 39. This goes up to 46. Rapier goes up to 48. Not that I have enough money to buy it anyway. Not worth it. Oh, that's not what I... Nice job, kid. Yeah, we're good. Yep, we are strong warriors. Hope you will go west. This is totally not a plea for help. I believe there's a Jin up here as well. Or I might be thinking of a different place on the map. Alright, ad break starts in a minute. Y'all know the drill. Twitch makes me run them, yada yada yada. I don't like it. I wish I didn't have to. But because they do, and because, you know, there is a monetary way to get around it, all of that goes towards making the stream better. But given what happened earlier in the stream, I'm pretty sure none of you are going to get ads. I don't actually know all who's watching right now because I don't keep any of that stuff turned on because I don't like seeing it because I'll, you know, get brainworms about it. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. It means a lot. I was wondering why my car was not starting as I have its spark plug in my hand. Moose. My God. I mean, it's like asking, where are my glasses while your glasses are still on your head? Which I have done many a time. Sorry, just texting K-Bash before he goes to bed. Where's my phone when it's in your hand? Or even worse, you talk. Wait, that is pretty bad. I have also done both of those. Can't find your glove as you're wearing it? Yep. Man, I so desperately want to move somewhere where it's nice and cold all the time. Or at least most of the time. Or at least has significantly longer cold periods throughout the year. But then there's the other part of me that's like, oh right, that would mean I would have to actually like buy winter clothes again. And there's one part of me that's like, oh yeah, still super down for that. And then there's the other part of me that's like, hey, maybe wait a little bit. See how your tits grow. Certainly be felt here. I mean, yeah, you are up near the Canadian border. Take me with you. I'm a space heat. I'll keep you warm. Aww. I will take you with me then, Dark. It's real cold in your area right now? Nice. Or, well, I say nice. That's something I enjoy. I don't know about you. That's 10 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Yep. Nice. I'm starting to get cold every day. Power bread. Gives you a lot of frostbite? Oh gosh. It makes just, you know, make sure you're bundling up well enough, Moose. Why am I... We can't bundle up on the job. Right, lineman. Does not fit under the arc suit. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm so sorry. Do they let you bring, like, those, like, packet hand warmer type things and put them on the inside of the arc suit or not? use them all the time. Well, that's good. I'm glad that at least somewhat works. I got you, don't worry, Moose. I mean, considering how much they work you, it sounds like you should sue them, but just as long as you're staying safe, alright? I would not win. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you... yeah. As much as you would deserve to win. Unfortunately, things are not set up in most people's favor. Okay. The company has a monopoly right now. Oh. And because it's alignment, it's you're on like it's a state. I'm assuming you're in the United States, so it would be like a state permitted or a state sanctioned monopoly, because that's how we do utilities in a lot of this country for some fucking reason. I don't know if that's actually the case where you do live, but it's possible it is. What, you taunting me? You little water spitting statue? You taunting me? I can get to you. They are the only monopoly because they buy and provide better service than others. Yeah. Gotcha. So not even a like state regulated monopoly, just a like, no, we're just straight up monopolistic practices, and the government does not care. I think we will probably finish Alton Peak, and then that is where we will log off for the night. Okay, just a bedtime reminder. I actually think we're going to hot bind Frost. because if I recall correctly, it gets used a fair bit inside here. We're gonna go back to the inn, get our health and energy back. Random pains, don't like that. Is here just NPC houses? Although there's the herbal shop. I don't think we'll go into it, but just because most of that stuff doesn't really matter, which is unfortunate. Just because game real easy. Mercury. There we go. That poor singular bat. Just like, ah yes, 4 people are gonna gang up on me and just smack me with weapons. Why? I don't know, it just kinda happened to me in their way. It's funny that they give you a spell that can target 7 enemies. I don't believe there's a single encounter in either game that has that much enemy width to it. I'm pretty sure it only goes up to 5. Which, that being said, it does allow you to change, like, if you're on, like, an encounter with 5 enemies, but you want to change which one is getting the most hit, it still allows you to hit all of them, but, like, you know. It is still kind of funny that it has that much width to it. Even though there's not an encounter in the game where you would actually have 7 enemies. Let's change this. And there we go. Alright, good night, Zin. I hope you have an easier day tomorrow. shit, I put the spark plug back in, but it won't start. Oh, that's really not good. Plug is new? Uh-oh. True, Dark, but I don't imagine that's very common. Hoping it is because of how cold it is. That probably would work. Because that could definitely make things a bit harder to start. Is your gas frozen? Time to do some sketchy shit. Yeah, yeah. Make sure your gas tank still has liquid in it and that it's not solid. Actually, what temperature does gasoline freeze at? Oh no, you're nowhere near the freezing temperature of gasoline. Although I guess if there's water lines anywhere, maybe that'll do it, but I doubt it. I don't know. Seems like you know, well, you definitely do know a lot more about your car than I do. So, good luck to you, and you be as safe as you can when you're doing that sketchy shit. Okay, propane torch mean oil pan and battery? That Moose, I recommend you turn my stream off while you do that. It sounds like you should not be distracted at all. Okay. I am gonna be worried. I'd rather you not have an accident. Please turn my stream off while you do whatever you do. Yes, Dark, I agree. It is a really bad idea. Moose, just be extremely careful. This is a mimic. Yeah. Okay. Okay, it worked, but the battery needs to be replaced. Did you torch the battery too much? Or is the battery just dead? It started to right. Okay. I'm glad you at least got it working again. Ah, that's right. Does the mean thing. It does give you a chest for your trouble, though. I hope so. I don't know how capable you would be of keeping it a little warm until you need it, but sounds like you might have to. It sounds like you would either need to get going earlier than you anticipate, because so that you can start it up when you need to, or so that yeah. Sorry, I'm starting to lose coherency a bit. Which means meds are working, and we're almost done here. So Bunny's getting eepy. I'm gonna use the hammer. What? What are you using the hammer on? Car, but why? What would that do? What effect would that have? Stress relief? Alright. I get that. I understand. There we go. Almost done. Yeepy bunny indeed, Dark. She's almost ready. There's just one more of those statues to defeat, and then she's good to go for the night. Okay. Can I just run? Nope. No escape. Stupid. There we go. Alright, fine. Alright, I need that little Mercury Jin as well before we leave. Alright, we're almost at the end. Almost at the end. Okay. It would be really nice if it would just stop throwing random encounters at us. It'd be really nice. Oh wait, shit. Right, I forgot how... No. come on. Let me flip the switch. There we go. And then this doesn't have the minecart because the minecart's over here. Jump, jump. And there we go. Hop back in it. Now we go get our little water spirit. How were we caught by surprise on something that we approached? All that just for it to run. Wrong button. Hurry, fucker. Don't you dare get a surprise round. It got a surprise round. There we go. So many fucking random encounters. Oh, finally, I have Wish. I guess that makes sense since I finally have 4 Jin on Mia. Or 4 Mercury Jin on Mia. Alright, let's get this done. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty, Garrett. Cast Force. And now we run. And now the last water statue is available for us to go kill. And we will do that. And then that's where we'll call it for the night. Jeez, it's almost been 3 hours. Let's make sure everybody's healthy. And then I don't have anything to put into... Okay, that's fine. Thank you for the hydrate, C. Take a sip. Mia's gonna use... Oh, wait, no. She's gonna use an oil drop. Isaac is going to summon Saibo. Garrett is going to summon... Okay. Yep. I prefer that you don't do that. Yeah, this thing is an abomination. Kill it with fire. That is exactly what we're doing. Powder. There we go. It has been slain. Yeah, it is pretty strange that the guardian statues turn to monsters. And here we get the lift gem, which we are also going to give to Garrett. And then we're going to save here. Game saved. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Is there somebody to raid to? Moth is streaming, but I've raided a Moth recently, I believe. Let's see. We'll just go to Moth. I'll hand you guys over to Moth. She's playing Vintage Story, and I really need to go to bed. So, night, y'all. Go be nice to Moth. Night. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your incredible generosity and everything about today, about this stream was something I never thought would happen. Thank you. It really means a lot. Good night.